welcome to Yoga 413. My name is Tauni, and today we're going to be doing a Yoga Sculpt class. So you're going to need a set of 3 or 5 pound weights. I've also included 2 1-minute approximate cardio bursts, just designed to get your heart rate up. And as always, we will end with a nice, relaxing yoga stretch. So get what you need, and let's get started. So beginning in mountain pose, standing near the top of your mat with the weights on the floor in front of you. Reach your arms up. Take that right arm down. Take a nice stretch through the side body. Let's reach the arms up and switch sides. Just starting with some small movements to warm up. Let's reach the arms up and then take the hands to your thighs. We're going to flow through some standing cow and cat. So just bend those knees, hands on the thighs. Inhale, lift the tailbone, open the chest. And exhale, round the spine. Tuck everything in, draw those belly muscles in. Again, inhaling, open up. Exhale, round the spine. So take your time, just a few rounds here as we begin to warm up all those muscles around the midsection and the back. Good. So the knees are bent. You can go ahead and bend them a little bit more. I want you to hinge forward from your hips. Place the belly on the thighs. Relax the top of the head down. So our first forward fold with some deeply bent knees. Just starting to awaken those hamstrings and the back. Now let's take our hands to the shins. Straighten those legs a little bit more. Gaze forward for a half lift. Your back is nice and flat. And then exhale, come back to that fold. Again, you're welcome to soften those knees. We're just waking up those hamstrings. Try that again. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Gaze forward, shoulders back, and fold. Last time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Let's step our feet back for our first plank pose. Find your foundation with the hands and feet. Hands, fingers spread wide, putting weight into those fingers. Pressing back through the heels. Let's press our hips up and back for downward facing dog. And just start to slowly alternate bending those knees, pedaling out your feet. Now we're going to lift our right leg up, point the toe, take a nice stretch here. Arms are strong. And then bring that foot forward to the outside of the right hand. So I'm bringing you to a nice wide lunge, dropping that back knee to the mat. Just kind of relax into those hip flexors in the thigh, that back leg. Now pick the toes up on the right foot and just gently drop that knee out to the side. I'm starting to warm up those hips before we get into the main part of the class. Let's bring it back up, tuck the back toes, lift the knee up, and press through that heel. So we're trying to straighten that back leg as much as we can. Now step back to downward facing dog. Let's stretch that left leg up and back. Point that toe, lengthen. Step it to the outside of that left hand. Nice wide lunge, dropping that knee. Take some time here to just relax those hips down towards the floor. Then lift the toes of that left foot off and just drop that knee out to the side, any amount. Now lift that knee back up. Lift the back knee up and hold, press through that heel. And then you're going to step the feet back, hip distance apart for downward facing dog. We're going to come forward to a plank pose. And then keeping the back nice and straight, we're just going to drop the knees to supported plank. Holding here. Invite you to just bend your elbows any amount. So we want to practice them going back towards the waist and then press back up. Do that again, slowly lower and press up. Last time, slowly lower and press up. Let's tuck the toes, hips up, downward facing dog. Looking forward, step the feet to the top of the mat. Come into your half lift to lengthen your spine. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, reach up with a nice flat back. So press through the feet and hands to heart center. Let's flow through a sun salutation series. Inhale, reach those arms up. Swan dive and fold. Coming into your half lift, face forward and fold. Step your feet back to plank pose. So remember, you can always drop the knees down anytime we're in a plank or push-up position. If you're gonna keep those knees up, shift forward, lower halfway down for chaturanga. Flip the feet over, press those arms straight for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So I'm gonna begin the class cueing some yoga breathing. As we get going, heart rate's gonna come up, probably is not gonna apply for a little while. So step the feet forward, so don't worry about it. Lengthen the spine and fold. Reach those arms up over the head, hands to the heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, create some space. And fold. Stepping back to our plank pose. Shifting forward for chaturanga or low push-up. Straighten those arms, tops of the feet onto the mat, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Looking forward, step your feet to the top and fold. Inhale, reach those arms up, stand up strong. Hands to heart center. One more time through, just making sure we're nice and warmed up. Forward fold. Lengthen that spine, half lift. And fold. Stepping back to plank. Shifting forward, low push-up, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, strong straight arms. Exhale, downward facing. Bringing your feet to the top of your mat. Lengthen that spine, half lift, and fold. Inhale, rise up. Hands to heart center. So we're gonna sit back into our chair pose. Lifting those arms strong and straight, back is straight. Come into your fold. Lengthen that spine. Take your hands to the mat, step back to a low push-up position. Elbows are in. Upward facing dog, downward. Sweep that right leg up, point the toe, take a nice stretch, and then draw that knee through the chest to step that foot forward. Knee over ankle, rise up for warrior lunge. Now we're gonna tuck the pelvis, drop that back knee anywhere towards the mat, and then push that leg straight. Try that again. Take that knee any amount towards the mat and straighten. One more time. And straighten. Great job. Take the hands down. So we can flow through our half series through that chaturanga, up dog to down dog, or you're welcome to take that part out anytime and just step back to down dog. Let's sweep the left leg up and back and step it forward. Remember, front knee over ankle. Come on up, back straight, arms straight. Tuck that pelvis, drop that back knee anywhere towards the mat. Press through the heel, straighten the leg. Again, slowly lower and press. Slowly lower and press, taking the hands down, choosing to flow, or you're welcome to go to down dog. And that applies anytime through class, so please make this class your own. Take a few breaths here, check in. Looking forward, step your feet to the top and forward. Drop your hips, reach your arms up for chair pose. Standing up, hands to heart center. Let's do that much again. Sit back into chair. Fold forward. Lengthen the spine. Step back to chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Lifting that right leg up and back. Step it forward. Rise up for warrior lunge. Bend that back knee, drop it towards the mat. Push it straight through that heel. Again, drop. Keep those belly muscles engaged. Keep pulling those low ribs in. Last time. Good. Take it down, step back. Flowing through your half series. Lifting that left leg up. Step it forward. Rise up for that lunge. Drop that back knee and press it straight. Couple more times. One more time. Take the hands down and flow. Good. Let's bring our feet to the top of our mat and fold. Sit back into chair pose. Hands to heart, stand it up. Good, so we're gonna lightly touch our left foot back and set up for warrior three. Let's practice our balance before we add the weight. Arms to your sides. Lean forward, making that capital T shape, level hips. Taking the hands to the mat around the ankle for standing split. You choose, relax the neck down. Bringing the feet down and together. Dropping your hips, reach those arms up, back straight, chair pose. Standing up, hands to heart. Let's try that again. So lightly taking the right foot back this time. Moving into warrior three. Take your time on your balance. Hands come down, either around the ankle or to the floor, standing split. Bringing that foot down, sit back into chair pose, reach those arms up. Good, stand it up, hands to heart. So I want you to deeply bend your knees and safely pick up your weights. We're gonna do that again, but this time we're gonna add some upper body work. So from here, you're gonna balance on that right foot, take that left foot back, shoulders back and down. I want you to rotate your palms so they face behind you. Come into warrior three. Your arms are just hanging down, but shoulders retracted. You're gonna give me a wide row. Bend the elbows, pull up and come down. Pull up and come down. Working into that upper back, back of the shoulder. Continue going at your own pace. Don't ever think you have to be with me. Try to keep a nice, strong warrior three. I know it can be challenging once we add the weights. You're doing a great job. Just continue. Your own pace. Let's give me just a couple more. From here, come into the standing split, but this time use your weights as prop. So just prop them up. So lifting that back leg. Now you're gonna tap and lift. Tap and lift. Really squeeze the glute. That standing leg is working as well, just a micro bend in that knee. Keep lowering and lifting. Good. Lower and lift. Keep going. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet together. Deeply bend those knees. Pick up those weights. Stay in chair pose. Weights are at your side. Start to give me some hammer curls. Palms face in. Sit it back. Nice, slow and controlled movement. Good. You might notice the difference between the right and left sides of those legs. You're doing great. Last 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Right foot taps back. Shoulders down the back. Palms face behind you. Lean it over for your warrior 3. Once you're there, start the arm movement. Pull and release. Pull up and release. It doesn't matter, I like to flex my foot, that's just my preference. It helps me to really focus on straightening that leg as much as I can, keeping my hips level. But if you want, point the toe. Just be sure that lifted leg is engaged. It also helps with your balance. Keep going. Not letting those shoulders round as the weights come down. Just a couple more here. Good. Take those weights down, use them as props. Lift the leg, point that toe or flex, and then drop and lift. Standing split leg lifts. Squeeze. Stay focused here on what you're working. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Deeply bend those knees. Pick up those weights. 8 hammer curls. Down and up. Palms are in. Keep those knees bent. Sit those hips back a little deeper. Good job. Keep those arms going. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Press your weights up over the head. Bring them down slowly. Hinge forward to a fold. Weights stay on the ground. Lengthen the spine. Step back to your low push-up to chaturanga. Coming into up dog. Downward facing dog. So just find a nice down dog. Lengthen that spine out. Arms are strong, straight. Let's lift that right leg up. And then exhale, step it forward. Bring the weights with you. So reach, come up, all the way up into warrior lunge. Rotate the palms forward. You're gonna bring the arms down. Press them up, bring them down. Now bring the elbows to touch in front of you, keeping the arms up parallel to the floor. Press, bring it in and squeeze. Press, elbows in and touch. Continue at your own pace. Good. Good. About 4 more. Keep that front knee bent, back leg strong. One more time. Good, bring those weights down, open up, drop your back heel, set up for warrior 2. Extend your arms out, palms are down. Bring them down. Give me a bicep curl. Now a front raise with palms up. Good, working that bicep. And also into that front of the shoulder. Knee is bent. Good, such an effective workout. Working upper and lower body. You might notice your heart rate is up. At least mine is. Good, keep going. Last two. Last one. Good. Carefully pivot to the top of your mat. Step back. Plank pose. So I talked to you in the beginning that we were going to do some cardio burst. The first one is going to be from the floor. So hands right under shoulders. I'm going to drop my knees for the first few. I'm going to lead you through it. So drop your knees, supported plank. Drop, bend the elbows 4 times. 4, so you got 4 push-ups. 3, 2, and 1. Pick up those knees. Start to pull them into the elbow, alternating your sides. For 10. Good. So you've got 10 and 4 push-ups. Now pick up the pace. 4, 3, 2, pick it up. Now you might mountain climb. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, 4 push-ups. 4, you've got this. Continue going. 4 and 10. Either slow knees or mountain climb. Three, 2, come on, only about 20 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more set. 4, 3, 2. Come on, last set of mountain climbers. Here we go. 10, 10, 9, 8. Belly in. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take it to a child's pose. Wipe that sweat. That's why I always keep a towel handy. Good job. So our next cardio will be standing. So I just want to do one upper, one lower body. All right, so when you're ready, return to downward facing dog. Kind of slow that breath. Take some nice, slow, steady breaths. Control. Good. Stretch that left leg up and back. If you still need more time to recover, hit that pause button. If not, step that foot forward. Pick up those weights. I lost my balance. Bring it up for your lunge. Find your pose first. Then you're going to give me 1 press. Bring those elbows in to touch. 1 press. Bring those elbows in. Press and in. Good. So 1 more of each. Good. Open it up to warrior 2. So find a nice warrior 2. Then bring it down, palms up, just like before. Give me a bicep curl, straight arm front raise, palms up. Be sure that front knee is bent, back leg straight. Last one of each. Good. Pivot to the top of your mat, place the weights down, step back. Let's flow through our half series, through chaturanga, through up dog, downward facing dog. Step your feet forward to the top of your mat. So here comes your second cardio segment. Pick up 1 weight as an option. So feet hip distance apart. I'm just going to hold the weights here at my chest. You might choose to hold 2, 1 on each side. So hip distance may be a little bit wider. I want you to drop into a chair pose or a squat. Stand up, give me a side leg lift, flex the foot. So squat, switch the side, lift. Squat, so you start you nice and slow. Good form. Form over speed every time. So continue going, your own pace. I'm gonna try to get your heart rate up here. So we're gonna pick up the pace. Squat, lift, squat, lift. Try to keep that foot parallel. That's why I flex it, toes point forward rather than point. Keep going, about 30 seconds, let's go. Come on guys, just keep going, getting into that fat burning zone, bringing our heart rate up. Remember, I promised you a nice relaxing stretch here. It's coming up here in a bit. Keep going, this is our big push here. Let's do about 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, shake it out. Place that weight down. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. Again, nice big breath in, just slowing your heart rate before we move down to the floor. 1 more time. Great job. So you're near the top of your mat. Reach your arms up. Forward fold. Create space, lengthen the spine, half lift, and fold. Step back, let's flow through another half series or go to down dog. Let's drop the knees to the mat and grab 1 weight. So we're still gonna stick with some glute work, inner and outer thigh work here, but we're gonna start staying down on the mat. So place that weight behind the right knee, grip it, flex that foot. So you're gonna lift the leg up, bring it down. Now take it out to the side. Good. So behind you, lift to the side. Back straight. So I like to stay up on my hands. If you want to come to your forearms, you're welcome to, if that helps you keep that back straight. Keep going. So back and side, back and side. 2 more like that. Now hold it up behind you. Give me 8 pulses. 8, 7. Good, bring it down. 8 pulses to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back behind you. 4, 3, 2. To the side. 4, 3, 2. Now back 2. Out to the side 2. Back to singles. 8. Side, picking up the pace. 7. Good. If this is too fast for you, slow it down. You could also take away the weight. Last 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish it off. Sit it back, stretch out those hips, child's pose. Let's come up. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So grip that weight behind the left knee, back straight, arms straight, or you can come down to your forearms. Slow lifts behind and out to the side. Lift and side. Slow and controlled. Stay focused on that low body. Squeeze the glute, inner and outer thighs here. Back straight, a lot of things going on. You're doing a great job. So you have 2 more of each here. Last one. Now hold it up behind you, pulse 8, 7. Bring it down, go to the side, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, back behind, 4, 3, 2, to the side for 4, 4, 3, 2, now 2s, 2, 2, now singles tempo, out, up and out. Little bit quicker here. 6, 5, 3, keep gripping that weight, engage that hamstring. 2, last one of each, and relax. Sit it back. Great job. Take a few breaths here in child's pose, stretch it out. Maybe shift your weight side to side. Good. Let's bring it up and have a seat on your mat. So I'm just going to move the weights to the sides of the mat, keeping them close by. Go ahead and lay it on down onto your back. Hug the knees to the chest. So a little bit of ab work here. I want you to take your legs straight up, hands at your sides, or they can go underneath the hips. Want those legs nice and straight. Now, connect, push the belly down. Low back on the mat, drop the right leg and lift up, then the left leg and lift up. So as you lower the leg, or here in a minute legs, we're doing both at the same time. If that low back starts to arch up, then just don't lower your legs so far. And again, you don't have to be with me. Concentrate on a good quality movement. Now try both legs. So maybe you start not lowering so far to the mat, squeeze and lift up. And you can always go back to one leg at a time. Let's try just a couple more. Good, hug the knees into the chest, gently rock side to side. You've done an amazing job. Now we're gonna start to slow, hold some poses and stretch all of it out. So we're gonna start with just a reclining pigeon pose. So take that right foot, cross it over that left knee, reach through, either grab onto the thighs or up to the shin. Take some nice long, deep breaths. Stretch out those hips. Good, release it down. Let's just switch sides, crossing left over right. Reach it up. Exhale, relax. Just release it down. Extend that right leg up. Reach behind the thigh or maybe even up to the calf, wherever it's comfortable. I want you to just guide yourself into a nice stretch for the hamstring, down the back of that leg. Never forcing, just want you to feel that stretch. Let's release and switch sides, extending left leg up. Nice stretch here. Release, extend that left leg out. Let's pull the right knee into the chest. Go into your spine twist, relaxing your chest and shoulders down. Bring it up and switch sides, pulling that left knee in. Drop it across for your spine twist. Bring it back, hugging knees to chest. You can start to rock side to side and then start to rock forward and back, gaining some momentum, and then just come up and have a seat on your mat. We're gonna come into a butterfly stretch. So just soles of the feet together, drop those knees open, and begin to lean forward. Go ahead and sit it up. Just come into a comfortable cross-legged seat. You're gonna reach your arms up over the head. Take that right arm to the center of the back. Right hand to the center of the back, excuse me. Gently pulling down on that elbow. So we did quite a few push-ups today, some tricep push-ups, so this should feel good, just stretching it all out. Let's bring that arm across for a gentle shoulder stretch. Go ahead and release. Switch your feet, other leg goes in front. Reach it up, tricep stretch, hand to the center of the back. So you really did a great job today. Try to match this workout with good nutrition throughout your day. Bring that arm across for shoulder. Be sure you get plenty of water, plenty of fruits and vegetables. You know the drill, the things we all need to do. And just get some extra steps in during the day. It really does make a difference. So reach it up, both arms up, bringing the hands to the heart. You did amazing today. Tell yourself great job. Have a blessed day. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much. See you next time.